Hello, Aries, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Mayana Nicole, and this is your February 2019 love reading. So, this is Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, if you have Aries with Venus, these messages may resonate. So, Aries, let's jump in. Guys, it's a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody if it doesn't work. I always leave the link to Café Astrology below. If these messages aren't for you, get your chart, check your other energies. But for those where this is for you, let's see what's been happening in the past, okay? I always want to look at the past so that we can understand what's happening in the present. I have one that flips here. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Check that out. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, right? But with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there was something here, issues with commitment or getting this to a point of stability. Getting this, there was some difficulty with getting this grounded or just stable between you guys. I want to look at what's happening right now. Knight of Pentacles falls on the floor. It's showing itself in reverse. So this lets me know that there's been some sort of pause where there's no movement towards making this stable happening currently. And I'm going to grab that Wheel of Fortune. It almost feels like something is being pushed out. Or either things are happening for you where there's this, maybe there's new things coming in where there's this, these new things could be a distraction from you putting effort into making this stable. Let me grab this one that's on the floor, this Knight of Pentacles, guys. So remember, it was Knight of Pentacles and it was in reverse. So when we see these two together, it definitely feels like there's some changes, but these are changes for the good that are happening because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. But I feel like this causes some sort of halting when building stability between you and this person. And this could be happening for the other person, guys. Aries, it's a general reading. So maybe it's that the other person has new blessings coming in. Maybe they've gotten promoted. Maybe they've moved into a new house. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is good things coming in. But those good things are somehow stopping the forward movement. The Knight's in reverse. That means ain't nothing happening. He's not moving at all. So let's see what February is bringing in before we start to clarify. So I've got two that drop here. I'm going to flip them over. Three of Rods, it's in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, it's in reverse. So guys, this is about no longer putting in effort, no longer waiting, okay? I feel like it could also be a feeling of maybe I've waited in vain. And with the Three of Rods, this is not forward movement. So I feel like in February, the same energy that you're experiencing at the end of January is the same energy that you're going to experience in February. But let's clarify. Why is it like it is currently? So we get the Strength card and we get the Chariot in reverse. Again, when the Chariot's in reverse, guys, there's no movement. I feel like, someone is definitely hanging on here. You could be dealing with a Leo. That is Leo's card when we see Strength. The Chariot is Cancer, but it's in reverse. So this is like no forward movement. And I feel like Aries, this is for you, for those of you where this is resonating for you, whoever is holding on here is taking a lot from them to do so. This doesn't feel like a very pleasant situation. I feel like this is a situation where stability has been lost for quite some time now, or there was never any stability. And for someone, this has been quite a draining experience. So let's look at what February holds. We know that there again is no forward movement. We see the Tower that pops out for you guys. right on top of this 3 of Rods that's in reverse. So there's some sort of shakeup that occurs in February. I'm going to take these as well. The Ace of Cups shows itself in reverse, and then there's Judgment. Judgment is Libra's energy. Justice here, you know, maybe there's some issues with court. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has some issues in court. Or maybe this is, I want to say a balancing of sorts, but I almost feel it's so weird because I know that this is justice and not judgment. This is justice and this is Libra's energy, but I'm not getting the feeling of things becoming balanced and fair. I almost feel like a decision is made, and I know that that's judgment's energy, the card Judgment, and not so much justice, but I'm getting like the gavel, like someone makes a decision, it's final, this is what it is, write it down in a record, this is what it's gonna be. And I know that that's Judgment's energy, but for some reason that's the feeling that I'm getting right now, like someone is making a decision and it comes out of the blue and their decision is very final. Guys, you have to remember, like, I feel, so I'm empathic as well. So I'm feeling, but I'm also looking. So I know some of you guys are going to go, well, that's justice, but that's judgment. I know. Look, I know. Sis, I got it. You get the Tower and you get the Ace of Cups. And this is why I'm feeling like there's something here that knocks this cup over. Somebody is making a decision. You know, no longer waiting, not wanting to move forward. The Tower feels very unexpected. Maybe this is Libra's energy that I'm feeling, where it's very blunt and it's very direct. Someone, it feels almost like, Aries, it's either you or the person that you're dealing with. It feels like they cut with their swords when they speak. Like they chop you. This is a blow that's delivered. And I definitely feel like it's because it's been so stagnant. So if it's you that's coming to this point where it's taking you a lot of strength to stay in this thing that isn't moving forward, I feel like this could definitely be you that's delivering this blow, that's bringing in the Tower, that may be taking back your cup. You know, it's in reverse. This is, look, love revoked. When it's in reverse, baby, everything that was in here, it hits the floor, right? So there's definitely some sort of change where I feel like one gets hurt behind this. And hopefully it's not you, Aries, to the cross watcher. Look, no shade. I'm just, look, I don't want nobody to get hurt. But clearly someone is going to be disappointed here. And since it's Aries video, I hope it's not Aries cross watcher in your video. I hope it's not you. So what is the message that you guys need to know as you go into February? What is it that you need to know? These two are sticking out to me. Look, don't get stuck in this energy. So if you are in a space of disappointment, of worry, of regret, of anxiety, look, feel it and release it. Okay, Aries? When the Tower comes, if this is the energy that you end up in, and even for the cross watcher, this 10 of Swords, feel it and release it. Come out of this. Also, we have the 7 of Rods here. And Aries, I'm going to say this to you because I know what happens when fire energy goes into this 7 of Rods energy, where there is this, I'm on defense, I'm stubborn, kind of standing my ground, not wanting to budge. You guys can be, when you get into this space, it's a little bit more than just being unflexible. It's like trying to move a mountain. When you guys get into this space, you don't see anybody else's perspective or their point of view. And that's a really dangerous place to be in when dealing with others. So try not to allow these events to change you to you where you're at the point where it's like, fuck everybody else. Don't be that. Some of y'all, you get there, you know, when you're hurt emotionally or when you don't get what you really want out of a situation that you've invested in. And Aries, I'm not picking on you. It's not you, just you. A lot of people are like this, regardless of their signs. There is this, fine, you know what? F the world. It's just me. I'm only looking out for me. I'm only thinking about me. I'm not really trying to mess with nobody else. And, you know, didn't nobody have my back? Like, you get into this space of negativity that keeps you stuck and it keeps you barred. So be careful of that. Towers are meant to shake up things. They destroy and knock down these things that we have allowed to stand in our lives for too long, that are eclipsing out the sun and taking up space for things that we really, really want. And usually there are these things that are only in our lives because they're familiar. And then you have these tower moments and they knock all of this crap down. And it's from the rubble that you are supposed to build something that is more suited for who you are and who you're becoming. So this is not here to hurt you. It may blindside you because honestly, if you saw me throwing a rock at your head, you duck. Some of y'all need to have that coma moment so you can wake up and do something different. But if you see me throwing a rock at your head, you're going to duck. That's why the tower is a blind side. You don't see this coming, but it really is for your good. It's uncomfortable. It's not fun, but it's for your good. Okay? So remember, feel what it is that you're feeling and let it go. Move on, because you got stones here. You got new stuff to construct and new stuff to build and manifest after all of this. Don't get stuck in it to the point where you become so stubborn that you can't work with others and build again. All right? Again, I don't see an ending. I just see a disruption. So don't get so stubborn that out of the disruption, you bring an ending, because now you like F everybody. Don't be that. So Aries, these are the messages that I have for you. If they resonate, leave me some comments below. I read all the comments, guys. Share your experiences with others. You never know how what you share is helping someone else. Also, if you're looking to get a reading, check out the website at enlightenedpathtarot.com. Also, if you're looking to do a same-day emergency read, email me directly at pathtarot@gmail.com. Guys, take care, and I will see you very soon for your mid-month check-in.